Hello everybody, it's Threshold Breaker, and welcome to Battlefield Hardline Beta. I have some heist gameplay on the level Bank Job. You figure, right? Bank Job, heist. The objective here is to steal the money for the criminals, or protect the money for the police. There are 3 entry points to the vault for the criminals. The first approach, and one that is the hardest and met with the most resistance, is from the eastern direction from the alleyway spawn to the vault. Not only that, but you have to set an industrial strength drill to penetrate the vault before getting in. This, unless you have a coordinated team, is one of the hardest approaches in my opinion on the level Bank Job. Now if you have bought a shotgun, any shotgun, a gas mask, a couple gas grenades, this hard-nosed approach may not pose too difficult for you. The second is a high-risk, high-reward street side push from the southwest corner through the restaurant, where you're able to place a breaching charge on the back wall. Now, due to the map being fairly new, most people playing the police force are unsuspecting of that approach, and you can easily make away with the money after breaking down the wall and getting into the vault. The third approach for the criminals to steal the money is to get to the roof, set a breaching charge, and drop the AC unit into the vault roof, allowing for you to get in, get the money, get back to the roof, and for a quick escape to the drop point. The closest in this scenario would be C point. Now, the drop points are located on the southwest corner C, the northwest corner B, and the northern parking garage A, and are airlifted away by helicopter, which can be damaged to reset the drop point. Now, by far, in my opinion, I think B is the hardest drop point to get because the police player spawn is literally right there and has the least amount of cover for you approaching the area. So this is not the point that you should try for last. At the very least, you should try to run the money to 2 drop points to spread the opposing forces out. Did I say that right? Yeah, you can make multiple drop points at once. Now C, the point on the southwest corner of the map, is easily accessible from the vault and has solid cover for most part for the criminals and for the police, promoting balanced gameplay. You can exit the vault through the AC unit you just dropped into the vault area, or go out through the back of the restaurant where you breached the wall just before. This would be the first drop point to take. In the northern part of the map lies the parking garage, where some serious gunfights can take place. Now that's not to say that the parking garage cannot be taken by the criminals. In fact, it can. And also, I've seen people zipline from the bank roof to the parking garage structure to make the drop at A. Now the parking garage has 5 points of entry: a left and right staircase, an elevator, a car ramp, and as I previously stated, a zip line from the bank roof to the parking garage structure can be done. Now that being said, many of you may be wondering, how does this level play? Does it do its job well? Is it balanced? Well, to be honest, this is something I look for in any game I play. And I'm also very adamant about this when I play games. Level design is done very well for this level. Now, snipers will always give you headaches in any game you play. That goes without saying. And that, in fact, is being retooled. But let's stay back on track here. The level is ultimately just fun. Here are some examples. The drop point at A can and is contested on many occasions when the criminals are on the bank roof and the cops are on the garage roof, promoting balanced gameplay. And due to the difference in height from the bank to the parking garage, there's an element of surprise attack via the zipline feature. Second example is that there are multiple side entrance points to the bank, allowing for different areas of attack or defense. But like I said before, some areas are easier than others. This is ultimately, in my opinion, was done to allow a variety of gameplay and reduce bottlenecking of areas for the players. Even the main lobby area of the bank can become a shootout where you can drop chandeliers on your opponents to stop their approach. The third and final example I have, which is a big focal point in this level, are the streets. These long lanes are not barren wastelands with no cover, and because of that, they can erupt into balanced battles due to the cover littered around the streetscape. Even with players looking down over them, you have very solid cover to engage in a gunfight. I even noticed that if you have the money while you're a criminal and you move through the restaurant towards C drop point, there's a bus blocking direct fire from the police if they happen to be defending the drop point at C. But the bus doors are open to you as you come out of the bank, allowing you to take a balanced defensive approach to make your drop point complete. All in all, Bank Job Heist Mode is a fast-paced, exciting game mode. But even saying that, though, this is not my favorite game mode of the Battlefield Hardline Beta, which I'll be doing a video on very shortly. That game mode is called Hotwire, and it takes place in the beta in levels called Downtown and Dust Bowl. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a comment and a like below. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next episode.